me to talk, not to talk about it.
Enough for you to want to talk
about it.
But you can't. Parang ganun.
In life before this. Kasi syempre doing this, nagdami na kayong pinag-usapan tungkol sa TTEP. Pero before this, was there a time pinag-isip kayo ng TTEP?
No, for sure. I mean, syempre when you're with your friends, with your boys, syempre pahabaan kayo nun. Diba? Like, of course, you're always bragging about where you came from, what you're getting, what kind of chicks you're dating, and all these types of things. Diba? But certainly when you're older, the conversation changes. Hindi na ganun yung usapan. Diba? Like, at a certain point, it feels uncomfortable being an older person talking that way. Diba? But certainly, pag nakikita ko yung script dito, it does remind me of a time in my life when I was surrounded with so many friends, starting and enjoying things like that. So, yeah, I guess diba, the conversation is always evident when it comes to guys. You're always trying to one-up one another. You're always trying to be the bigger person in the room and all that type of stuff. Diba? But certainly, yeah, you get older, then you start to realize that it's not about being the loudest or the biggest or the loudest person in the room. Diba? It's about being knowledgeable and being experienced already. So, yeah, I guess that's a conversation that always happens when you're with your boys and you're with your
at least
friends.
At least among friends.
You'll be surprised, guys talk about it a lot. Like, you'll be surprised. It's just like girls, diba? Parang nalala niyo yung misconception when they said, oh, girls want it even more than guys. And then nung lumabas yung saying na yun, lahat ng mga lalaki, what? Really? Girls like it more than guys? But guys talk about it all the time. Like, always. Kasi nga, di ba, syempre, it's also a barometer of one's ego. Di ba? If you have an ego on you, and you're a guy, you're getting your ego from there, for sure. If you're not successful, kunyari you're not successful in your career, or things are not going well in your life, certainly you're gonna want to get it. You're gonna want an ego booster through that, being promiscuous.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%. Plus, I don't know, I've been always open naman with talking about these stuff. Not just the dick per se, yeah, but also because of dun sa mga overlapping norms na lagi ako nauwi sa question na kasi it's related to more than just, sex. Like, it's related to your insecurities, a lot, to your ego, to your self-worth, and even to your mental health sometimes, diba? So parang, so I do bring it up until I just don't, because, it will reach a point na parang people just don't want to hear it. Kasi natitrigger sila, and kahit, lalo na kapag nabibridge mo yung toxic masculinity na isang tao doon, parang mas nagiging, I don't wanna go there. Kasi isip nila, kahit titi lang or sex lang yung pag-usapan, may nape-press na buttons na parang, no, I don't wanna talk about how little I see myself in real life. Parang ganun.
Actually, nawawala yung conversation when you do have a partner. Diba? Pagka may girlfriend ka na or may asawa ka na, then it's very inappropriate to start talking about your thing in front of other people, right? So, right? Pumasok lang sa utak.
Kasi parang may ganun din. Like, hindi lang sa'yo, pero kapag bring up mo sa'yo, mag-bring up rin yung sa partner mo. So, parang, di ba, medyo...
Kunento mo na yung partner mo.
Parang ganun. Yeah, so, yun. But kaya nga, buti lang, dumating tong play na to, so now we can really just talk about it. Tapos may ganitong press con pa. So, okay na.
Archie?
You really need my answer. No, Jake said it much better than I would probably say it. Pero I recall that when they were interviewing me if I wanted to accept the project after telling me that this is how it's going to be, I just felt like it's either I want to hold on to it and find out if it's gonna go up or not, or I probably want to know if it's going to harden because of the topic, but not necessarily because of anything else. But more than, like I said, it was so interesting. I'd like to know. But the truth of it all, I also told them, I've reached that stage where it's not going to go there. It's not yet. But I'm having, a little bit of, they call it urinary inconsistency. Or urinary incontinence. Medyo may tulo ng konti pagkatapos mong umihi at 67. So I probably, find that very natural.
Cool.
Ako, yung usapang titi, para sa akin,
kabisado na lahat ng titi ata. At kasi, sa dami kong barkada, ayun ang napapagtripan titi talaga. Minsan, meron akong nakalaro niyan sa high school, ang paunahan, yung ganyan. Palakihan, so, palayuan yan. So, mabarkada akong tao, lalo na pag mga ganyan. Sumasali talaga ako sa mga ganyang trip.
Mga titian.
Oo, masali ako dyan. Meron nga akong nakasabay. Yung isa parang naghahanap pa ng signal. Talagang iba-iba rin ng take. So, parang itong DickTalk game talaga. So,
Game time
oo,
talaga, no?
game time talaga. So, yun po. Normal siya sa akin talaga.
For trans community, no, yung usaping tita is very sensitive kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin like sa mga cisgender na anong kulay ng panty mo, share mo ba yan to everyone? You won't do that, di ba? So sa case namin, tinanggap ko tong concept na to. I mean itong story na to kasi it's about time to share awareness, di ba? So kung hindi natin to pag-uusapan, hindi nyo malalaman, di ba? So ngayon alam nyo na we can grow our own dick, di ba? Na naturally, no? May mga transgender men na nagpo-proceed to may trans men na nagpo-proceed to surgeries. May mga 2 different surgeries. Dahil may nabuo na kami, closing na lang yung vagina, and then yung labia, it will create us a balls. May natural dick na kami. Pero yun na nga yun, pinakamalaki mo, 3 inches. And then meron din yung gagawa talaga ng titi coming from your thigh or your arms, di ba? Meron naman na ayaw na ng kahit anong surgeries kasi satisfied na sila kung ano yung na-develop nila through the hormones. Diba? It's about time to share awareness. Na malaman ng mga taong bayan na trans men have a dick. Diba? So, very thankful kami na, nasama yung trans men dito. Kasi, ito na yun Ito na yung, kumbaga, pinrake ng DickTalk yung usaping pagkalalaki. Na ang trans man ay isang lalaki.
Yes.
Yeah, ang galing nga. Like I said, that Neil is evidence talaga that you can be anything you want to be in this day and age. Diba? So, that's also the message that we want to send in this play. Diba? Parang in this day and age, 2023, let's break the stigma. Diba? Let's break the stereotype. You can be whatever you want to be. You just need to make a decision. Diba? And it's okay to come out of the closet. Yun.
All right. Now let's move on with Alan Biones.
Hi.
Hoy, magka-eksena lang tayo kanina.
Oo, inom tayo. Ito na kay Gold. Medyo natanong na ni Jerry kanina, pero kasi malaking RCBC, di ba? So hindi naman siya ganito ka-intimate na yung halos ang lapit na namin doon sa mo, di ba? Doon yung teatro sa Makati parang medyo mas malaki. So what will you be wearing doon sa explosive mo na opening scene? Meron ka ba magtotong ka, magpa-plaster ka rin ba or ka na?
Prosthetics.
Hindi, all out. Oo.
Sa ganyan, hindi ko pa alam yung mangyayari kay Direk, kung anong plan ni Direk para sa akin. Pero ako, para mas mapaganda lang lahat, go ako kung ano yung sabihin ni Direk.
Oh! Direct, nasa sayo pala ang desisyon. Pakidesisyon na. Nasa mga kamay mo raw, Direk, ang decision kung ano bang isusuot niya or kung may isusuot ba siya o wala.
Hindi kanina nga plaster lang yung suot niya. Skill pa dito sa RCBC kasi doon magiging kompleto na yung elements. We have props, we have hand props, we have lights, and of course, everything na kailangan sa eksena. And tulad nga ng sinabi ni Gold, game naman siya. First day pa, interview pa nga lang namin sa internet, sa Zoom. Game daw, papakita namin ko, wait, hindi ganyan ang usapan. So anyway, when we go to theater, kung go yung si Gold, of course gagawin ko, why not? But going back to what I'm saying, I have to protect him as not as Gold but as a human being na maraming nanonood. Pwede naman siyang di mag-plaster doon, whatever, etc. I should do it artistically. I mean, with all the lights and everything. And it's